What's up YouTube, it's Pancakewizard here, and today we are back with a brand new reaction video. I know, technically this is a couple days late as the trailer dropped on, I think it was Tuesday, or it might have been Wednesday, now that I'm thinking about it. I think it might have been Actually, I don't know off the top of my head. But we're going to watch the Gen 9 trailer, the new one that just dropped, and we're going to talk about Scarlet and Violet a little bit here and there. I haven't done a reaction video in a while, and technically this isn't a reaction video. It's more of like a breakdown video, but I hope you guys are as excited as I am for Generation 9. We've been pumping out a lot of content, and I know we're going to go straight through and play this game. I've already got plans, super fun, exciting plans, I should say, for Generation 9. So make sure you hit the like button if you're as excited as I am. Make sure you sub to the channel because obviously we've got a bunch of content coming out. We've got a bunch of plans as well. Like tomorrow, I will be making and uploading a update video for all of you guys to watch so that you kind of understand what's going on with the channel. There's a bunch of new subscribers, so let's get into this and watch the trailer together. Here we go. Like, okay, so this is the first time I'm watching this. Okay, and I shouldn't say this. This isn't the first time I'm watching this. It is not. But like, okay, wait. So I know people always want to watch people just watch it straight through. This looks so cool. I'm wondering like what the differences, like the version differences are gonna be between the games. Like that's the biggest thing for me is like, what's the difference? Because we'll see when we get there. Let's watch the trailer. We'll talk about my thoughts afterwards. Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. Ooh, the professors! Starter Pokemon 2, looking fire. What's the resolution right now? Woo! Dude, Palmy slaps, man. Palmy is such a good Pokemon. Like, Okay, I gotta pause it. Just for a second. People are like heavily complaining at the moment about this game, right? Like they really are like, this looks bad, that looks bad, this looks bad, that looks bad, yada yada yada, all over the place. That's all I see. But on my side of, or at least my point of view, I should say, I think the idea that this game is open world and you can go wherever you want to, and it's going to be kind of like. It's going to be kind of like Legends on steroids, right? We're going to be able to play a regular game of Pokemon while also exploring this open world and catching mons and fighting gyms and doing all this super cool stuff, and it's going to be way different than we've ever seen before. I think this will be the first Pokemon game that like truly changes the formula because like Generation 8 tried, like Sword and Shield tried with the wild area, right? And I don't think I've never really talked about my thoughts and opinions on Generation 8, but whenever I originally thought of the wild area, I thought it was going to be like every route in the game was going to be a wild area, and that just wasn't what it is. This game, though, I think is going to change the way that we look at Pokemon altogether in terms of the way that we interact with the games, the way that they play, and they might make Generations 1 through 8 feel very confined depending on how well Generation 9 is in terms of just gameplay and I guess I could just say fun. I am hoping that they bring back all the Pokemon since they're doing this whole big new awesome thing. I don't care if the regional dex is small, but can we just have the national dex so that we can like hopefully see all the Pokemon? I don't know. That's just what I want personally. But all right, let's get back to the trailer. I know I stopped and talked for a while. Let's watch. I just like the new Pokemon look great. Like Palmy looks so cool, and the fact that like there's supposed to be this 4-player co-op. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Like, wait a second. Wait. Go back. Do you have Pikachu as one of the starters? I didn't even see that. Oh, dude, could you imagine? Oh, ooh, here he is. Smoliv. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. He's coming soon. He's coming soon, the piggy boy himself. Are we ready? Ooh, it's LeChonk. Yeah. What a good boy. A good girl. I can't wait to use one of these. Oh, I'm so excited to play this game. Like the sound effects, the way the the way the graphics look. Choodle's back. We've got these like Pokemon centers in the open world. Like, I'm so excited for this game. I can't wait. We got an announcement, I think, at the end of this for a date when the game's actually coming out. It definitely reminds me a lot of Legends, I will say. And I'm not the biggest fan of Legends, to be completely honest with you. I think that the game is overhyped a little bit. I do think it was a lot of fun to play through once. I don't think I'll ever touch the game again. I don't know if I got $60 worth, but for what it was and the fun that I did have with it for like about a week, excuse me, I did have a good time. I did enjoy myself. It was a lot of fun, but I'm really excited to see them redo this whole thing, but with a regular Pokemon game, like with gym battles, with regular catching. Okay, that's a lie. I do like the catching mechanics of Legends as well, and would love to see that come back for this game. I don't expect it to, but I'm going to hold my breath and see what's going to come, as we still have, like, I think like 5 months, just about, maybe about 5-ish months left before this is going to drop. So we do have a long time. We're probably going to see more trailers, more speculation, more news, more all that stuff, and I'm going to try and cover that moving forward on the channel. So I'm making this video as I'm making the video right now, because I do like reacting to trailers and talking about my thoughts and stuff. So let's continue the trailer, but I'm hoping that it does feel like, I hope it feels like Legends, but with a more traditional Pokemon feel. I hope that makes sense, but I'm not sure if it does or not. Ooh, dude, the gym, if these are the gyms, like, this looks so cool. And the open fields. Oh, here it is, 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 here it is. My favorite part. Now, I'm going to spoil, this is Legends. This is probably my favorite Legends duo in a while. I got to be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of Lunala and Solgaleo. And Zacian and Zamazenta kind of let me down. But these boys look so good. I don't care what anybody says. I'm so stoked about these. Ooh, I think they look so. Dude. I've never been more. Okay, that's a lie. I haven't been this excited in a long time for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. The last time I remember feeling like this was whenever the second trailer for Sword and Shield dropped, and we got to see some gameplay and some Pokemon and all that stuff. That was so cool. I gotta like roll back for a second, because I'm getting really excited. So we've got November 18th. We can digitally pre-order it on the eShop. But dude, I can't even begin to explain how excited I am for Scarlet and Violet. And we haven't even seen things like new regional forms. We don't know what the gimmick of the game is going to be yet. You know, there are so many things that we don't understand. This game might not even have a gimmick. Like, I know that's very... I don't think that's going to happen. But there is a chance that this game doesn't have a gimmick. What I think is they're going to bring a form change like Mega Evolution, but it's going to be like a time thing, because I think it's pretty much almost set in stone that this game is going to have, these games are going to have to do with time, going forward and backward in time, as the legendaries look like the prehistoric and then the future version of the legendary, of the singular legendary, right? They look like a very similar Pokemon. They're almost identical in design. One is like a robot and one is like a lizard. So in my humble opinion, it looks to me like these could potentially be the prehistoric and future version, or like the real one and then like a robot version of it, or like we could be looking at like the next like Mewtwo, you know, like the one on, I don't know their names. I could look it up, but I'm not going to at the moment. I know that's like Miraidon, I think's one, and like something else. So the one on the So, like, the one for Scarlet is like Mew, right? It's the original one, and then the one for Violet is like Mewtwo, and it's like the one that's man-made, right? Could you imagine? That would be so cool if they went back to that. But for what I'm thinking for what the gimmick could be is there could be like time forms, right? So, there are specific Pokemon that have that are given time forms. And it's like a stone, and you have it's like a mega, it's literally Mega Evolution, but it completely changes the type and the stats of the Pokemon. So it's not like Mega Evolution where it just gets a stat buff, and then it might gain a different typing, you know, but for the most part it stays the same. Like, this would completely alter the Pokemon. So like say something's like a rock, like say a rock ground type, you could use like the stone, and it might go back in time and then change into like a grass water type, you know. And the Pokemon, obviously the movesets will have to be changed and all that stuff. I would have to figure out how all of that would work logistically, because having a normal Pokemon and then the other, it wouldn't make a lot of sense, right? Because all your Pokemon would know were like ground moves, because that's how learn sets work. But I think that would be cool. I don't know if that's really going to happen, but I know that like I think time travel or the use of time is going to be very big in this series. Or not this series, but these games, and I'm wondering how that's going to affect the series, right? We have two different professors, so is one of them going to be like a part of an evil team, and the other one will be like, if you buy Violet, will the guy be your professor, and then will the girl, I think it's like Sada and Toro, I think, will Toro be your professor, and then will Sada be like the evil team leader, and vice versa? Like, we have no details on the game right now, but I think this is the most fun time to be a Pokemon fan, right? Either right when the first big trailer drops like this, where they really give a lot of details, and whenever the game comes out, are the best two times to be fans of a Pokemon game. And that's really all I have to say about this. We watched the trailer really fast. There's not a lot I want to talk about. I'm really excited about the new Pokemon. So of course we've got little Lechonk here. One of my favorite new boys or girls. I don't know if it can only be female. We don't know that detail yet. But I think Lechonk slaps. I can't wait to catch one and use one. And then we've got, I think, Smoliv. Yeah, we've got Smoliv right here. So grass type is my favorite Pokemon type, and I'm hoping that Smoliv evolves into like a dope grass type Pokemon, right? I'm hoping that we get to see like some evolutions maybe of Smoliv before the game comes out, because then that will help me choose what starter I want to pick, right? Because I actually like all the starters for this generation, and I usually pick grass on my first playthrough, but I'm thinking I might not pick grass this time. Depending on if Smoliv gets a really cool evolution. I know for a fact, where is it? Where's the little boy? There he is. I want to see his face. I want to see his there. Pawnee. Give Pawnee an Pawmi, I think it's Pawmi. Give Pawmi an evolution, please. Give it a Thunderstone evolution, just like Pikachu. Make it cool. Do not make it a little dog, a little mouse that never evolves ever again. This is my favorite Pikachu evolution yet, or Pikachu clone, I should say. Please give it an evolution. I'm begging you. Make it fire electric. There have been some cool fan arts that have been made so far. That's all I want in my life. Make Goruchu, Garuchu, I can't remember how you say it, but give that Pokemon to this as its evolution. Please, I'm begging. But with that, that's all the information that we got so far. I know people are nitpicking the trailers here and there all over the platform. I'm not going to be doing that. Just wanted to share my thoughts and watch the trailer with you guys and have a good time. So if you did enjoy yourself, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you sub as well. We're going to be playing Gen 9 as soon as it drops. We've got a bunch of other Pokemon playthroughs here on the channel as well. So if this is your first video you're seeing of me, make sure that you check out those other videos, because you're not going to want to miss the content that's coming up on this channel. Also, make sure you peep the update video tomorrow. I will catch you back here later, because Lockout is also going up today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.